So obviously, I'm still trying to get some more clips. So it's not gonna be, I'm sorry if I keep reusing the same clips. I'm also sorry if the clips is low quality. This is not because of my channel. This is just how the videos are. But what we're gonna be talking about in this video is Justyn Ross, because he's been looking pretty smooth in training camp. He's made a great touchdown catch, tiptoe, acrobatic, Madden type of catch. The reporter said. So we're gonna speak about if Justyn Ross still has a chance in this Chiefs offense, and does he still have a chance to prove himself? Does he still have a chance to be a starting not a starting wide receiver, but does he still have a chance to be a rotational wide receiver? Is he gonna get burned? Is he gonna finally have a good year? That's what we're gonna talk about. Now, obviously, it may not be guaranteed that he's gonna finally have a good year due to the fact that the wide receiver room is so crowded. Like, we know that the wide receiver room is very, very crowded. So that's something I could definitely, stop him from having a good year. I mean, if he wanted a good year, the best time to do that was obviously last season, but he faced that suspension, and Andy Reid was really giving him a punishment, honestly, by not letting him play after that suspension, because before the suspension, he was definitely getting some good playing time. But either way, this year, it's still, it's still ways that he could get involved. And if he works hard enough and he really shows what he could do, and he could at least become the wide receiver 4, wide receiver 5, at least, if he works his hardest and he plays to his full potential. And if he plays to the Justyn Ross potential that we know that he has, then I could definitely see him. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if he's a wide receiver 4 or 5, to be honest with you. I could definitely see it happening. I don't know if y'all can see it happening, but hey, man, I can see it happening. Now, we know he's not going to start over Worthy. He's not going to start over Rice. He's not going to start over Hollywood Brown. Now, we know that's for sure. But, I mean, this competition is really guys like Justin Watson, McColl, Scott Moore, Tony. I mean, shoot. I don't know. I feel like the Chiefs should cut Scott Moore. I don't know why he's still even on the team. Like, Scott Moore is a waste, bro. He's not doing what he's supposed to do. He's really not, man. But let's get into some other aspects and things about Justyn Ross. So Justyn Ross made a very solid, leaping catch in training camp. He also made a tiptoe catch on the sideline of the end zone. And my boy also having his first kid. Like, I know that probably doesn't have anything to do with anything, but my guy is having his first kid, so he got that father strength. So that father strength loading, bro. Y'all don't know about that father strength, man. I played. A lot of y'all definitely probably know about that father strength. But so congratulations to Justyn Ross on that. But I really want to see him succeed, man. I mean, wide receiver 4, wide receiver 5, wide receiver 6, no matter what. I really just want to see him succeed, man, because he's a very solid wide receiver, and he has a lot of potential. And not only that, just his story, man. And it's just a lot. You got to root for him. There's just no way you can't root for him. So yeah, man. I mean, Ross, we already know when he's in college, he was definitely a big-time playmaker for the Clemson Tigers. He was sidelined for the 2020 season due to his surgery on a spinal fusion. He came back strong in 2021 by starting 10 games, 500 yards, 3 TDs. So that was okay. No, it wasn't nothing really crazy. Then he had another season where he had 865 yards and 8 TDs. But also his freshman year, he had 1,000 yards, 46 passes. So Ross, he's always been pretty good. He's always been, something special. Now, his NFL comparison is Tim Patrick. That's not horrible. That's not horrible at all. Ross, he's smooth when he's catching on the move. He has a great advantage on jump balls. Like, he's really solid. He provides a lot of value at all 3 receiver positions, to be honest with you. Good size and length to mismatch short corners, obviously. And at college, he posted 1,865 yards and 17 touchdowns in his first 2 seasons. So that's very good right there. He's great at working across the hashes and vertically. He's athletic. He's smooth catching on the move. He'll sink and save some low throws. Like, he's very good, man. He's bouncy with a very expansive catch radius as well on jump balls. So, it's really just about hoping he learns the playbook and all of this could translate to the NFL level, because the guy has the talent. You can't sit here and tell me he doesn't have the talent, man. He really, really has the talent. He does. He definitely does. 6'4", 205 pounds. So that's pretty solid right there. 6'4", 205 pounds. Yeah, he's talented, man. The dude is talented. He's definitely talented. There's a reason why the Chiefs are keeping him around. Like a lot of people probably think I'm just saying that, but there's definitely a reason why the Kansas City Chiefs continue to keep him around. Like, if they didn't believe in him and they thought he was garbage, they would have been cut him. Why would they keep a guy with all them injuries if they didn't believe in him? They would have been cut him. They would have said, nah, this is too much. After winning 2 Super Bowls, we don't need him no more. No, they're still keeping Ross. So obviously they see something there. It's something there, man. Like, it's something there for Justyn Ross. And he just needs to unlock his potential. Now, Scott Moore, on the other hand, he's just doing bad. He's doing flat out bad. We don't want to talk about Scott Moore right now. But Justyn Ross, man, he should be looking forward to a bigger impact in 2024. And he needs the boost in playing time. He needs the boost. He needs to boost his playing time. And he's not going to be Hollywood. He's not going to be Rice. He's not going to be Worthy. But the guy needs to get some type of playing time, man. He just has to. Ross said in a quote, "They helped me develop a lot. The NFL is a big difference from college. The speed of the game is different. The development of the mental part is different. So they've helped me a lot, and I feel like this year coming up is going to be a good year for me." So that's what Ross had to say. He's definitely right. He's definitely right when it comes to the NFL being a lot different, because that's obviously true. Like, the NFL is way different, Now, that suspension definitely held him back last year, if you ask me. That's personally what I believe. I feel like the suspension ended up holding him back. If it wasn't the suspension, I think he would have definitely had some more playing time. He would have had some more playing time, would have got more snaps and stuff like that. So, yeah, man, we obviously all have excitement for Justyn Ross, and the excitement is justifiable. Like, it's justifiable. You should be excited for Ross. Now, there's a lot of people that's done and fed up with Justyn Ross. There's a lot of people saying, I don't want to hear about Ross no more. Please stop bringing him up. Justyn Ross is trash. He's not going to be nothing and stuff like that. You hear a lot of that. But I don't want to go that harsh on Ross yet, because, he's been through a lot, and, it's not easy. So I'm not going to go that hard on Ross yet. I'd say he's going to make the roster again, like always. And it's another year to try it. You feel me? So let's see what happens with Ross. Chiefs priority, and I'm out, man. Peace.